Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Plan With Me. This is Shivani, and today we are going to create a digital planner with hyperlinks on the application called as Keynote. So Keynote is the app where I usually create my digital planners. It's a very simple, easy to understand, easy to use application. Let's open Keynote from the start to the end. Everything will be there on this application. So first things first, I am going to have this video, understand all the basics of creating a digital planner with hyperlinks. There is a plus sign on the top right. Do you see that? Click onto that. Choose a theme. Right now I have multiple themes in here. You can choose any theme. It doesn't matter really because we're going to delete everything on here and create our own planner, right? So I'm just going to go with a basic white for now. Right now let me just delete this. How to delete this? Click onto it. It will give you an option: cut, copy, delete, select objects, comment, animate, link. Let's delete all of these first. Right now we have a plain canvas. Now the other most important thing, before you start creating your template and your planner, you need to determine which size you want the planner to be. You see there are three dots in here. Just click onto these dots. There is a document setup option in here, right in here. Do you see this? Click onto that. Slide size, custom. Now why is it so important to have your planner size? Because when you use your planner in any note taking app like Good Notes, that's the most popular one at the moment, I believe. Notability, these are the applications where you view your planner size. Now the planner should not have edges around. For example, see, if the planner size is this much and there are so many edges, it is not really efficient for me to plan my day or plan my things. The planner is not really useful for me in that case, right? It should have a better size. It should cover all the corners around. So for that we will set up a document size, a planner size. Now it will work differently for different people depending on your screen resolution or which application you're using. For me this works the best, but I am going to create a separate video how you can determine yourself what is the best planner size for you, or if you're selling it to someone, then what will be based on the application which are being used, what will be the best planner size. For me it is 1200 points will be the width and height will be 790. This works best for me, so I'm going to go ahead with that. See, it looks bigger already. Right now I'm going to just fit it to the screen. So there is another feature which is amazing within the keynotes, which is called as master slides. Now when you click anywhere on the screen, you will get this option, edit slide layout. That will give you a master slide. Now the difference between the master slide and the normal slide, I will let you know once we go ahead. I don't want you to be confused at the moment because we're starting from the basics. So right now just click on to edit slide layout. This is basically your master slides. You do not really need all of these, so I'm going to delete it one by one. It could be a bit time consuming at first, but once you are having hands on it, it will be really easy and fun. Oh no, I duplicated it. Blank, I'll keep it as it is. These I will delete again. Right. Now, this is my master slide. Let's begin now. Let's start creating your actual planner now. We have having the size now. Keynote is a free application. You can download it from the App Store on the iPad. So both the things are done. Let's begin with our planner making now. Okay, so let's start creating our first planner page. Click onto this. There are two main things. One is this plus symbol, one is this brush. These two are going to be really handy for you. For the background, you can simply change the color of the background, which is for me will not really matter that much, but I'm going to go ahead still tell you how to how you can change the color. You can do a gradient color of any color. This looks beautiful actually. We'll go a bit deeper. Yes, I think this looks great. Yeah, it is as per your imagination. You can go ahead and do however you feel like. You can change the angle of this gradient. I'll keep it this way. Now, starting with the first planner page, click onto this plus symbol. This is the page which you can create. These are if you want to insert any photos, any tables, any graphs, right? Now I'm going to go with a basic square with a rounded edges. You can change the radius of this edge however you would like to. I'll keep it around 13. I think, yeah, that looks good, or maybe reduce it a bit more, right? Yeah, this looks better. Going to stick to the edges for now. So there is one more thing which we do create for the planner, which are the binder rings. I don't really prefer those, but yes, I am again going to create a separate tutorial for creating the binder rings, which will be somewhere around on the left hand side of the screen. So right now I'm just going to stick to this. I'm going to stick it to the edge right now. Here I'm keeping this space for the tabs for our monthly or any tabs, any additional features like stickers or anything. Those will be the tabs, and I'm going to just leave slight space on the top and on the bottom. Right now, when you click on this brush, it will give you the background. Now you have to select an object, then click onto the brush to make any changes. Now basically, if I change the fill color to white, which will usually be my page color, or if you want to make it a little yellowish white, I can go ahead and select yellow color and just reduce the intensity of the color, maybe to 2%. Looks a bit better, right? And now again going to select the brush symbol and add a shadow. Shadows are the must. It gives light to your page. Now I'm going to change the background for now for you to understand how the shadows work. Just going to make it white again. So do you see this shadow going on in here? Do you see this? That is the main purpose of the shadow. I'm going to copy this page, paste it on the top of it. Nothing is going to change. I'm pasting it as it is on the top. I'm going to add a different kind of shadow this time, which will focus more on the right hand side. See, do you see this? You can experiment with the shadows however you would like to. Again, clicking on this particular page. First, let me copy and paste it again. Let's do it one more time. That is enough. Right, and shadow will be the same. This will go more on the downward side, which does not really look good for me. So going to change it again. This seems fine. Or maybe this, yeah. Alright. Okay. Now let's create the tabs. This will be a basic page. I will give you an idea how to build a template for yourself. But first, let's create the tabs in here. Okay, let's create the tabs for our planner. Click onto the plus symbol. Let's make a tablet, which will be a monthly tab basically. I'll still keep a little bit of space on the edge so that we can have the shadows again. Shadows is the amazing feature. I love it because it makes the planner look more realistic. A digital planner look like an actual planner, paper planner. I'm going to change color, something like pink maybe. Will look really cute. Oh, this is a beautiful color. I'm going to give a shadow to it. Oh, looks better, right? Now we have to create 12 of these. Let me quickly do that. Copy, paste. One more thing. Now this, while doing this might move, I will just touch it and move it accidentally. and now I will just mess the page up again. I will mess the position up. I have to set it up again. For that, you can just click onto this brush arrange and just lock the page in, so I cannot really move it. Now do you see it shows a cross sign in here? If I try to click it, and this will not let it move anywhere, so I can simply copy paste it. It will be much quicker for me. These things, do you see the alignments which I'm getting, these yellow lines? I'll tell you how to do it. Just click on to done, click on to these three dots again. There is an option called as guides, right? Click on to the guides. I have kept all the guides on. Again, edit slide layout. I'm going to paste my, oh no, I changed the side accidentally. Right, paste again. Now I'm going to these are the 6 tabs. I need 6 more. So what I'm going to do is select objects, select this, 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 and this. Click on done on the bottom, copy it, paste it, move it again, and you're right. One more thing now, there is a little space left on the bottom. What I'm going to do for that is select objects again, select these. You can just slide your Apple Pencil down until the last tab. Done. I'm going to group it for now, because if I do not go ahead and group it, and if I try to resize it, it will just resize one tab, which I don't really want. I want the entire thing to come down. So I'm going to click again, group it, just extend the size for me to fit the entire page in there. Looks good. I'm going to click again and just ungroup the entire thing. Now I'm going to slide these tabs on the back. Go to this brush symbol, arrange, and just move it to the back. I do it one by one. I'll show you why I do it in that way, instead of doing it all again along. See, it overlaps one another. Now if I go ahead and just select the slides and do it all at once, I'll show you how it looks. See, this is how it looks. It is not overlapping each other. In this case it is overlapping, which looks more realistic to me. So for that, I am going to do it one by one. It can be time consuming again, but I think that's the best thing to do. One by one, just move it backwards and it will give you a realistic tablet feeling. Right? Looks better now. Now we have created these tabs. Let's put in the text in there. Let it make a monthly tab, so which will be January to December. I'm going to go to the plus symbol. Within the basic, you will find a text option. Let's go to that text. Make that text Jan. I'm just going to keep the short forms. So click onto this again. We need to tilt it because this definitely does not seem right. So go to the brush symbol, arrange, and you have an option to rotate it. Rotate it to 270 degrees. I'm also going to change the text font. So for font of the text, I have few text which I have taken from a free website. I do have some purchased ones. The font is a website where you can find the free text. I will get the link in the description box down below, so you can have a check onto that. There are fonts which you can use for free for commercial use as well, which is great on that application. I will put that link down in the description box for you to check that out. I'm going to resize the font, the text to, this seems fine. Now sometimes you really cannot fit it into the middle part. It is difficult sometimes. So still looks far away. So I'm just going to zoom in. This is an thing with the Keynote. You just have to zoom it in and then adjust it somewhere in the middle. Right, looks a bit better. Yes. And now I'm going to copy this, paste it, change the text to February, arrange it in here, again paste, March. Right, this is how we do it. I'm not going to create all the tabs at the moment. One last will be April for now. I just want to teach you how the hyperlinks work in this tutorial, so I'm going to create just 4 of these for now. Now if I click on done, see, this is the page. I can create literally multiple pages without really changing anything. The master slide stays the same. I cannot really touch anything. This will show that it will be only edited in the slide layout. Slide layout means the master slide, so I cannot really make any change in here. I have to go to edit slide layout to make any change. If I change anything in here right now, it will automatically come on all the tabs which are derived from the master slide. It will be changed on all the tabs basically. How it will help, I'm going to teach you. It is amazing feature. It saves you time with hyperlinks especially. It really does. So yeah, I have made all these tabs. Now let's move on to make a basic template for now. I will just create a basic template. I'm going to add this. It will be a monthly template as I'm going to show you the monthly slides. Let's change the color of it, style, fill. Let's keep it the color of the tablets right now. I'll go more whiter, a little baby pinkish color. Looks good. And here you can just type in January, insert a text, oh no, I'm not going to do it in here because it is going to reflect in our normal slides if I do it in the master slide. So I'm just keeping it as it is for now. Right, and then there will be your monthly tabs. Let me show how to create a monthly tab quickly. I'll go ahead and create a random table. Right, and then there will be a 7V, 7 in here, and there will be 5, which is perfect. From Sunday to Monday, or from Monday to Saturday, however you like it. So this is just basic template. If you want another video for how to create templates in the Keynote application, please mention it in the comment section below so I can create another video just focusing on the templates, how to create your monthly template, daily template, weekly template, any other templates like your goals, productivity, fitness planner. I'm going to create a lot of videos. Right, I'm just going to put it through. So this is going to be your master slide. Now just click on done. See, everything is in here. In here I'm just going to add quickly some text for January. That's right here. I'm going to change the font. Increase the size. You can just type the size in. No, still less. I think this should do. Right, looks good. I'm just going to copy this, paste it in here. It will be the February month. Same thing here. Right, this is how to create your uh, slides, I will add few more. Now again, if I add this, it will come as in plain master slide. I'm going to add an April, right? And similarly you can create your rest of the 12 month slide. Now I'm going to show you how to create hyperlinks. Hyperlinks we are going to create within the master slide, so you don't have to copy paste the links everywhere on this 12 months planner pages, right? So edit it. Now click on to the month of January, or maybe the tab behind January, link to the slide number 1. Similarly, link to slide number 2. This will be slide number 3, and this is going to be our slide number 4. Right, click on to done. Do you see the links are already there on all of this? This will not be included because I have copy pasted it. Right, now what I'm going to do is I'll show you how the link is working. If I click on to Feb, it's going to February, April, then January, March. See, it is definitely working, and you don't have to repeatedly, now if I have copy pasted it, I have to enter the links all over again in all these slides. Rather, if I add just from the master slide, see, it is already there, the links are already in here. That's the best thing to do, and the easiest and the quicker way to get your hyperlinks work. Even similar with the weekly templates and the daily templates, it is much more easier. I'm going to create the templates and show you the entire planner in another video. This was a basic tutorial how you can start creating your digital planner if you're completely new to this digital planning world, and if you are planning to sell your digital planners online. This is the best thing, and this will I think give you a basic idea and what you need to do to create a digital planner with hyperlinks, how it works, how the monthly tabs work. It is pretty easy, pretty convenient. You have all the shapes and size which you can use in creating any template you require. There are options for text, there are kind of handwritings, you can insert image or any video in here if you wish to. So it is mostly I think user friendly application, I know, and it is very easy for me to use. Keynote and Canva is something I rely on while creating digital planner, but I can create an entire digital planner from the start to end in the Keynote application. Now if once I have completed all this process, I have created my digital planner, I'm going to click on export, and we will select an option of PDF. It will ask you if you need the builds or the comments. I don't need anything, I just need the background. If you do not select the background, it will be without the background, which is our white background, right? It will just have the elements, which is also if you wish to do it that way you can, but I prefer having the background. I'm just going to click on export. That's it. You can save it anywhere. You can open it in the GoodNotes. Let's do that. I'm going to import it as a new document right here. See, it is covering all the edges, almost all the edges. Do you see any edges in here? No, right? And when this is an editing mode, so February is going to go to Feb, March, April, January, again March, January, February, April. Again, click onto this pencil symbol and you're back here. You can write stuff in here, and it is as simple as that. Thank you so much guys for watching. I would appreciate your love and support on this new YouTube channel. I am planning to create more of these kind of videos, basic details, from the basic to the advanced. I'm going to make specific videos for daily, weekly planners, hyperlink planners, how to avoid lagging in the planners, and everything and anything you can suggest me on the comment section below. I will try to do that for you.
Thank you so much again for watching. It was lovely having you watching my video until the end. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Keep supporting. Bye bye.